When Toyota announced the return of the Land Cruiser in a smaller, more affordable package, the automotive world took notice. Meet the all-new 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser FJ 4ARC4, a rugged off-roader designed for those who crave adventure but don't necessarily need or want the massive size of the full Land Cruiser. This is Toyota tapping into nostalgia while reinventing it for modern-day drivers. Compact, capable, and loaded with personality, the Mini Land Cruiser isn't just another SUV, it's a statement. So today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know. The design that demands attention, the cabin that mixes toughness with modern tech, the engines and performance built for both city streets and rocky trails, the technology that keeps you safe, the price and release details, and finally, where this new contender stands against its rivals. Let's break it all down. The Mini Land Cruiser doesn't shy away from its heritage. From the very first glance, you can see the DNA of the classic FJ models, but with sharper, more modern details. Up front, the bold, boxy grille commands attention, flanked by round LED headlights that pay homage to the original Land Cruiser while integrating futuristic daytime running light signatures. The bumper is high-set and chunky, with integrated skid plates that remind you this isn't just a city poser, it's built to take a beating on dirt trails. Along the side, squared-off wheel arches frame chunky all-terrain tires mounted on rugged alloy wheels, making it look ready for adventure even at a standstill. The profile is short, upright, and purposeful, keeping proportions tight and maneuverable for urban driving but still muscular enough for off-road authority. Move to the rear, and you'll notice the upright tailgate, wide LED taillights, and a mounted spare wheel that screams old-school off-roader. The overall look feels retro and futuristic at once, a rare balance that Toyota seems to have mastered here. Step inside, and the Mini Land Cruiser's cabin continues that blend of rugged tradition and modern refinement. Seating is upright and supportive, designed to keep you comfortable during long highway trips or bumpy trail rides. Depending on the trim, you'll find durable fabric for the hardcore adventurers or softer leatherette surfaces for those who want a touch of luxury. The dashboard has a clean horizontal layout, dominated by a large digital instrument cluster and a central touchscreen that handles infotainment duties. Toyota's latest software means crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and over-the-air updates that keep things fresh. Physical buttons for climate and off-road controls remain, a welcome move for those who don't want to dig through menus while driving through dust and dirt. Practicality is also a strong point. The Mini Land Cruiser makes clever use of space, with plenty of storage cubbies, cup holders, and charging points for both rows. Rear passengers enjoy surprising leg room for such a compact SUV, and cargo space is generous, especially with the rear seats folded flat. Whether you're packing for a weekend hike or hauling camping gear, this interior is ready for it. What makes this SUV more than just a cool-looking throwback is what's under the hood. Toyota has equipped the Mini Land Cruiser with multiple powertrain options to appeal to different markets. Expect a 2.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder as the base engine, producing strong torque for both city overtakes and off-road climbs. For those seeking efficiency, Toyota is also offering a hybrid variant that combines a smaller turbo engine with electric assistance, giving you extra low-end grunt while sipping less fuel. All models come standard with four-wheel drive, featuring Toyota's tried-and-true off-road systems like crawl control, hill descent assist, and multiple terrain modes. Transmission options include an 8-speed automatic tuned for smooth shifts and, depending on the market, possibly even a manual gearbox for purists who want full control. On the road, the Mini Land Cruiser is surprisingly refined. The suspension tuning provides a firm but comfortable ride, absorbing bumps without feeling too soft. Off the road, it comes alive. Short overhangs, high ground clearance, and a robust chassis mean it can tackle mud, rocks, and sand, far beyond what most compact SUVs dare attempt. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about real capability. This might be a throwback in spirit, but it's fully modern when it comes to tech and safety. The Mini Land Cruiser features Toyota's latest Safety Sense suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and automatic emergency braking. Cameras and sensors all around make it easier to navigate tight urban parking or tricky off-road trails. Off-road tech hasn't been left behind either. Expect a 360-degree surround view camera, off-road displays showing pitch and roll angles, and even trail mapping integration through the infotainment system. Toyota has made sure that even first-time off-roaders feel confident behind the wheel. Now for the big questions, when can you get it and how much will it cost? Toyota is expected to release the Mini Land Cruiser FJ4R4 in late 2025, with deliveries starting early 2026. Pricing will be key to its success, and early estimates suggest a starting price around $35,000 to $40,000 in the US, with higher trims and hybrid versions climbing toward the mid-$40,000s. That puts it squarely in the sweet spot for adventure-ready SUVs without breaking the bank. In today's SUV battlefield, the Mini Land Cruiser enters a very interesting space. Its closest rivals will include the Ford Bronco Sport, Jeep Wrangler two-door, and even the Suzuki Jimny in certain markets. What sets the Toyota apart is its combination of proven reliability, genuine off-road hardware, and a globally recognized Land Cruiser nameplate. While some rivals lean heavily into lifestyle marketing, the Mini Land Cruiser backs it up with decades of Toyota durability. It's rugged without being oversized, modern without being flashy, and affordable without feeling stripped down. Toyota is clearly aiming to capture both. Younger buyers looking for their first adventure ready. SUV and longtime enthusiasts who've always wanted a Land Cruiser but couldn't justify the price or size of the full version, the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser. FJ4R4 isn't just a smaller SUV, it's a revival of a legend, reborn for a new generation of explorers. It combines rugged heritage with modern technology, giving drivers a vehicle that feels just as at home crawling over boulders as it does navigating city streets. Toyota has managed to create something rare, a car that speaks both to your sense of nostalgia and your desire for practicality. And as you watch it roll by with its retro modern charm, you can't help but think, this isn't just another SUV. This is the Land Cruiser spirit, distilled into a more approachable size, ready to carry the torch of adventure into the future. If this compact Land Cruiser stirs something in you, imagine what it'll feel like to sit behind the wheel. Will you be among the first to claim this reborn icon, or will you just watch it pass by on the trail? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget, subscribe for more in-depth reviews of the cars shaping tomorrow's roads and adventures.